Hello one and all, and welcome back to more Fields of Mistria. I am the Max Few Trades. We're let's playing it, rather. I am. Hello. In the last part, we began the fall season, and I am lifting a chicken, inspecting yon chicken. Yes, it's doing quite well, All right. But yeah, with the season means, new crops, new things to do, everything, all that good stuff. And the cows are providing no milk. I have to wonder what the deal with that is. All right, well, the good news is I am slightly more knowledgeable. I know about a few things now. Oh my goodness. All right, we're already getting some crops. Yes. Oh my goodness, we're getting some flowers up in here. Okay. All right. Don't mind me. But yeah, I know a few things that I'm going to need to do. And some ways to finally clear out some of these quests. Some of them are going to be easier than others to get, but I at least know how to do it. We're also apparently going to need more seeds. Let's see, do I just have I know I have some, but I don't have nearly enough. Yeah, we're gonna need more sweet potatoes. You want me to donate this flour? You do want me to donate that flour. I can absolutely accomplish that. All right. I would like to be able to eventually get into the mines and do some stuff in there, but it's Friday night, and Friday night is when people go to the inn, and I don't want to ever be late for that. I never want to miss that stuff. Also, I'm wearing a headband now instead of goggles. I guess I should bring that up. I don't entirely know why I chose to do this. I just chose to do this. I wanted to switch things up a little tiny bit, I guess. All right, now come along now. Woo! Oh, thank you for making that much easier. For the sturgeon. We'll also, hang on. Diving down. All right, and I got an entirely different fish. There's a lot of fish I done just picked up out of the dang water. But yeah, okay, because I'm going to need to fish more. I'm going to need to collect more stuff, and I'm going to need to craft more stuff. That is what we're looking at here. I will sell that egg. I will sell that egg with absolutely no regard for the decorum. That's right. Okay. Oh, hello. Could you be free stuff? All right, you know what? Today, I will not be mad at being given clay, because I actually kind of need that stuff. But much more importantly, I have to talk to the lady types. This part of the book it's really good! I'm glad you're having a good time. Hopefully this here flower will make your day even better. She seems to be rather happy about that. So we're good. We're good to go. I'm also going to have to give her at least one of these new flowers that I just got. That's pretty much, hello! Pretty much non-negotiable. I always get comments about how well I walk in high heels. You should, because you're good at this. Yes. Oh, the laugh never ceases to make me happy. Anyway, here. If you're trying to ingratiate yourself to me, it's working. Oh yes, don't worry, I'm well aware of that fact. Now let's see, a red toadstool. I think I can find those on the mine. Yeah, she's working on something and she will not be elaborating on it. Fair enough. A lot of stuff Juniper wants me to do. I'm supposed to be doing chores out here, and I am, but I'm mostly enjoying the weather. It's beautiful out here. Why do I keep talking to you? I know what's gonna happen every single time I do it, but for some reason I just keep doing it. Anyway, you can leave your tesserae by the till, and if you need help with something, just flag one of us down. Will do. All right, so I'm going to need even more stuff. Let's just go ahead and go with even more sweet potatoes. Let's just go with more sweet potatoes. I don't see why not. All right, whoa, everybody's running around. I'm the dragon's claw, Maple is the dragon's fang, and Luck is the dragon's wing. Together, we're the Dragon Guard of Mistria. How long did it take you to come up with that whole little thing right there? I had a dream I was riding a big ant like a horse. It sure would be neat if the Dragon Guard could all ride big ants. They would be a surprisingly noble steed. Yay, it's me. Yes, hello. Hi, how are you? There were these shrines down in the mines, and I don't know who they were for or who made them, but it always made me feel good to leave them my coolest rocks. A man likes rocks. Hayden got me all the grain I needed. Time to get a brewing. That man's gonna be a brewing up a storm. That's what he's gonna be a dozen. All right, let's see. Hang on. Hold the phone. I need to move quick. Oh, no, I don't. She's standing still. Goodness, the way you're stealing hearts in Mistria reminds reminds of myself at your age. I am not stealing hearts. Whose hearts have I procured? What do you know that I don't know? Anyway, what do you got? Yep, that works for me. What the heck is that? Grilled eel rice bowl. Man, people sure do love food in this game. It just seems kind of cray-cray. Nice seeing you. Nice seeing you as well. This is why I do the talkie-talkie with the peoples. Love that fresh air. So good. Are you getting enough fresh air? I spend far more time outside than I realistically feel like I should be doing. So yeah, I'd say I am. Young Luck informed me that you can find many new insect specimens by shaking trees. I'll leave that to you. You're not a fan of the bugaboos? Of the bug? I guess I haven't been shaking trees, have I? I've mostly just been eradicating them with ruthless aggression. So I suppose that's fair. All right, give me some of that. Let me shake that tree. Nothing. All right, hey, at least I'm trying out here. At least I'm doing my best. All right, but I'm gonna need to get to the excavation site today, because that's where I know I'll be able to find, oh damn, I still need to water everything too. That's where I know where I'll find all sorts of stuff. Whether it be artifacts or not, all is good and appreciated at this moment in time. There we are. Okay, now the waterization. Come on, there. Just line it up properly. It's not that dang hard. There we go. That's how you do it. Getting all sorts of benefits and other such things. You know I be appreciated. Whoop! Okay, well, now we got more flower seeds. The harvest goddess has decided this day, apparently. All right, no problems there. Complete and total botch. Complete and total botch. Even more chrysanthemums. Chrysanthemums. Whatever you want them to be. There we are. Okay, now we've taken care of that. And do I want to toss anything away? No, I don't. I just want to store those. And, jeez. Okay, let's go ahead and hold on to these here chestnuts. There we are. And I can also throw these rocks in there. There you go. Okay, I just needed more space in my inventory. Toss out just about anything I can manage. All right, now let's head over to the excavation site. I am a really big fan of the fall theme in this game. It is so good. Anyway, having a shop on wheels has its benefits, and yet I've never seen you move it anywhere. So what's up with that? It's a nice time of year to be outside, don't you think? I suppose. The stone tablet you asked me to inquire after is actually broken into 3 pieces. Sorry to say that this is the only section I've been able to track down. Ow. But it is wonderful! I can get a start on translating it right away. What a heckin' nerd. What a nerd you be. All right. Is there anybody on my short list that I need to go and talk to? Not really. A lot of the folks around town are the kind of people where it's like, oh, there they are. Hi, hello, I'll talk to you. We're here. How's it going? That sort of thing. My eyes about jumped out of my head when I saw that shark you caught at the museum. Imagine being me. I found that thing and it says it's an ocean fish, but I thought I was in a river. Go figure. You're brave to reel that one in, and strong to boot. Thank you kindly. Oh, have I even talked to you at all today? The earthquake really devastated Mistria, and it's thanks to people like you that we're getting things back to normal. Better even. I appreciate that immensely. It's nice to feel appreciated. All right, now time is a money, and sometimes money isn't even monetary. It's just stuff you want. So you better believe I'm gonna be doing myself a search about. All right, fine. I'll hold on to the various chestnuts on the off chance that at some point in the future, they will be of use to me. Wait, do I have anything I need to donate? Dang it! I'm always so... Yes, I do. I need to donate the sweet potato and the flour. There we are. Here we go. Get yourself some of that. Bada boom! Bada boom! Fantastic. Okay, so we're at 3:30 p.m. My goodness, how time flies when I'm trying to accomplish a simple goal. Every time I try to do just a little old thing, just boom, everything got a 1,000 other things just get in the way. Quite the mess it is. Oh, I will be taking that though. I will be taking that. Now, what have you got around here? Boom. Oh, nice. An ancient gold coin. I can sell those. Yo, sod. I actually have a use for that. An ancient stone lantern. This garbage again? Man, coming back with a vengeance. I don't need that mess. All right, so do I have any space left? I sure as all hell don't. I sure as all hell don't. Thanks for asking. You know, I really wish I could give more than one gift a day. I'm coming up with so many different flowers and stuff and other things. Ay, ay, ay. All right. Then we head over to town, or not town, well, yes town, but no, not town. Instead, what's this? Ah, I've already collected myself some of that. I don't gotta be concerning myself with that problem. Hey, how's it going? I owe Josie some gossip. She always wants the latest on the Saturday market. Right. Thank goodness saying the Saturday market reminded me of the time at the inn that we all need to go to. So, yeah, okay. Let me just stash all of this rigmarole out of my way. And then we can, I guess, do that. Let's say that's seeds. We don't want seeds. But you know what? I'm going to go ahead and say clay and solder. A perfectly good place for this stuff. And we can sell this garbo. I'll hold on to the flour. Okay, yeah. Then, okay, for the sake of my inventory, tomorrow I'm gonna give the flower to Celine and the moon fruit to Juniper, just to see where they stand on them. I mean, I kind of hope they don't stand on them. That'd be a weird thing to do with those objects I've given them. But, you know, I guess as a gift, they're allowed to do whatever it is they feel like, you know? Who am I to judge? I'm certainly not going to do so. Oh, yo, that's pretty baller. Okay, cool. You want to just give me more of those? Like, I'm fine with that. Who cares if it doesn't make any actual sense to fish up an entire treasure chest? You'd think on a clear day, everyone would just be able to notably see it down there. It's like, is that a treasure chest in the river? Go get it. Anyway, lamprey. That's gross. Yep. I don't want none of them stinky ass lampreys. What I do want is more fish. I gotta catch so many things. That's a salmon. What I really need is a tuna, but I'm pretty sure those are ocean fish. So we're gonna have to pay a visit to the ocean. Which is fine, because that's apparently where I can also find oysters and clams and just about dang near everything you could ever possibly want. I said no! Anyway, I'd like to open up the treasure chest, but I don't think now is the time for that. I don't, depending on what's inside of it, I won't be able to hold all of it. Anyway, hello everybody's. Wait, where's Juniper? Oh, she's up there. Oh my goodness, right, it's fall, which means new arrangements of people doing different things and saying different stuffs. Hear ye, hear ye. Welcome to Queen Maple's Game of Succession. Each of you is here to vie for a chance to become my heir and one day rule over all of Aldaria. Of course, anyone who doesn't become my heir might be put to death, if reading old history books has taught me anything. But that's how royalty does it. Who are we to argue with a system of rule thousands of years old? It's tradition. That makes it okay. Now, would the members of my court please introduce themselves? I'm Lord Beetle. Maple, do we really have to put to death if we lose? I don't want to do that. Ah, shucks, little guy. I think Queen Maple is just setting the tone. Lord Haywood wouldn't harm his fellow courtiers, assuming that's the word. I'm Lord Anvilstrike. Oh, that is the dumbest name. And the queen is right. Only ignominy and death await my foes on the road to becoming heir. Well, maybe just exile. Or some community service hours. I'm flexible! I'm Lady Kettle, sister to the queen. If I win this contest, all your lives will be spared. Well, that's a pretty sweet deal. Aw, come on, Raina. Raina already has my vote. Too bad this isn't a voting game. As long as we can still be friends afterward, I guess Lord Beetle is ready to unleash his million-strong bug army. That's distressing. That's also the spirit. Well, they're all having fun. At the end of the day, I'd say that's what matters most. I found an old board game in the museum archives. Look at this mess. Lords of the Land. Can't say I'm familiar with it. It was locked in a chest, which was a bit odd. Oh no, guys, this is gonna be a Jumanji situation. Put the game away. Put the game away. All of the pieces were present and accounted for. Do you suppose we could play it? It might open up a whole new avenue of research. Or your untimely demises. So we each pick a game piece to represent us on the board? Oh, I want the flower. It's a daffodil, Mom! God, stop embarrassing me! And really? That's my game piece. That's me. I'm the flower gal. That's my thing. I suppose I'll be the jester's cap. Now, Island, if there's a jester around these parts, it would be yours truly. Don't you have to be funny to be a jester? When was the last time you even cracked a joke? Perhaps there was a reason this game was locked up. Maybe it's just a big old trash fire. It is so exciting to welcome you to Book Club. I ran one in the capital, too. I find discussions help stimulate my mind as I formulate my memories. Now, let's introduce our first book. Tarithia picked Tales of the Sea, a collection of fishy folktales. Tell me about your favorite story. I quite liked the Ballad of the Sea Cucumber, and how it endeavored to try and convince all of the passers-by that it is in fact not a poop, but in fact a living creature that just merely looks and feels much like one would do. It's a miserable existence. You hate to see it. For a story with such an adorable premise, the sense of melancholy at the close is what made it stick out in my mind. Oh, yeah, I liked that one. My favorite was the one about the 3 pirates. I had no idea who was going to end up captain in the end. To be frank, I've been on ships like that. About people arguing to be captain? Kia ha ha! Working on your One Piece laugh over there? I was partial to the Siren song story. I could relate. I'm not immune to a charming face and a pretty ditty. I mean, unlike, not everybody can have my iron will and resolve in the face of cute faces. So I understand that some people, not I, would have that issue. You'd walk right into the ocean, I suspect. Lucky for me, I'm such a strong swimmer. Oh man, the people in this game are just like bursting with personality. Rita made quiche out of some of the eggs she got from Hayden. She got that quiche. Life with the band was fun, but a family and a hearth? Now life's fun and good. Real good. All right, now hang on. There's a big old gathering of the peeps up here. What's going on? What's all this about? While everyone down there is playing, we're up here doing the real work. Isn't that right, Dragon Guard recruits? How did you convince 2/4 of the people here to be up here? Actually, I was just going to my room, and you kinda got in my way. I had a question for Adeline. It's more like I'm here to recruit the Dragon Guard for new duties, like litter pickup. Don't worry, Del. I'm here because I totally believe in the Dragon guys. Oh my god. Boy, oh boy. Can't say I'm impressed with the quality of recruits these days. I guess Ulrich will be the only one to hear about the treasure I found. Treasure? Oh no. Treasure? Guys, no, it's not gonna be a real treasure. It's gonna be a treasure by her own standards, which means she probably just saw a really neat bug. Or a cool stick. You guys have a long way to go before you're ready to hear about treasure beyond your wildest dreams. Now, Dragon Guard recruits, move out. Oh, that's gonna be a really fun story. Oh, I'm looking forward to how that one goes out. That's gonna be good. All right. So, let's see. I could go and stash away the lamprey. Or... Okay, hang on. I think I know what to do. I gotta sell some stuff. Yeah. And then when I have less... Okay, you know what? You're going into the shipping bin for that one, jackass. Wait. Once I have room, I can open up the treasure chest, see what's inside, all that good stuff. All right, yeah, I can go ahead and... I'm gonna be getting more of those. I need to hold on to one of those so that I can give it to Celine. So we'll also just throw those out there. Okay. Now we'll open up this doodly bopper. And what do we got? Inside we'll find, whoa, snow peas apparently. A winter crop can be harvested every 3 days. Wow, I didn't know there were gonna be winter crops. Unless I already learned that there were going to be winter crops by picking one up at some other point in time. It's possible. It's been a long time since I've last played. Regardless, neat. Very, very neat. All right, then I guess we can donate the lamprey tomorrow. Let's use the tiny slathering of time we've got left to murderize a tree. I said murderize a tree. There we go. Yeah, yeah, that's how you do it. Get all that mess out of my face. Get that mess out of here. There we go. I needed an acorn. Actually, I need a couple acorns. So if you want to drop an acorn, and wow, you actually did. That worked out rather well. All right, I'll get the tree stump later. There we go. All right, all right, all right. Not as productive as I was hoping, but you know, the little tiny bits add up to the greater whole, so. God damn it, I could have let my goddamn animals out. Why do I keep forgetting to do that? Okay, hang on. Because they didn't have time to sit around. Ugh. When will I ever get any better at this? Let animals out during day. Good God. I don't have a ton of hay to spare. There. Oi, okay. No, that's my sword. I need that for stabbings. You can't have my sword. There, okay. Oi, and wait a second, did I already? I did. Okay, so then that can get sold too, actually. Cool, all right. And the weather says it's gonna be sunny and clear. So, firm mental note, firm memory. For the love of God, just let the animals out. We need to stockpile food rations for the winter times or whatever. Hoi! Unless they can get food during the winter. I don't know. Anyway, it's the Saturday market. There could be stuff there. Who knows? More than most likely, it's just going to be a never-ending deluge of all manner of distractions and what have you. That seems to usually be my fate around in this game. No matter how hard I try. New arrival, the iron fishing rod. New iron fishing rod, and that would be perfect for a talented angler such as yourself. Thank you. And sweet potato recipe. Man, I love how they just keep giving me recipes for stuff. They're such cool people. Anyway, read them up. Also, who in the ever-loving hell said that a rock could be over here? Stop that mess. All right, can I, hey, we've got cranberries up in here. Let's go. Okay, now, no, we're not getting distracted. We are going to do this. I can't do that because I have a full inventory now. I'm an idiot. Ah! Okay. No, okay, I know what to do. I have literally a system for this. Okay. There we go. I'll take your egg. I will lift the bird. There you go. Okay. Then we head out here. Yes, there we go. There's some nice milk. Thank you. Thank you. Very good. Very good. And now we let them out. Yes, call outside. Get your goofy animal selves out of there. Okay, good. Good. Now, we water. We water up a damn storm up in here is what we do. I can't hold on to that. And I got distracted. Flummoxed. Bamboozled. Oh, Lord. All right, I could always pick this stuff up back later, I guess. Nothing's saying that that it has to be now, I suppose. It's just gonna be chilling there this whole time, so fine. Fine. There. Now keep on going. There. All right. So, with all that taken care of, actually, what I can do is I can sell these eggs and milk. There we go. There we are. Okay. Then, store all that away. Then head over here. Now I'm left to wonder if I should be storing this stuff in there too. Oh boy. Life sure is hard, I gotta say. My pockets aren't nearly deep enough for this honk. But okay, we can free up a little bit of space at least. I know the galleys are gonna be hanging out around here. Hang on. There's always new stuff over here. Request for garlic. Yeah. Oh my God, a recipe for garlic bread. Oh. Yeah, no, we can make that happen. Don't you worry. I know exactly where to go for that. I guess as long as I'm getting something done, it's all good. Hello, Juniper. I can't get my hair dyed here. I prefer to use potions, so there's no telling what color it would come out. Oh, I didn't know you were into natural purple. Well, you look good. Did you know a caterpillar can survive only on one large leaf a day? Amazing. That has nothing to do with anything, but thanks, I guess. Mom says I can have blue hair when I'm older. You gotta have blue hair! Vera offered to dye my beard, but I like the white. It makes me look distinguished, don't you think? Yeah, plus at your age, it would just look fake. I mean, I guess if you went in a super duper outlandish color, everyone would think it was just you being wacky, but still, you know? Vera always gets my fade just right. And over here is just me, continuously hoping for a damn ponytail to show up. Lady Adeline and I are going to get our hair done together someday. She promised. Well, that's very cool. Let's see, pompadour, half bun, wavy twin bun, straight ones. Nope, no. A bunch of garbo! Of no interest or value to me. I usually like Darcy's coffee with a bit of milk, but some mornings I prefer to drink it black. I would rather not drink that nastiness. Anyway, would you like how do you feel about this on an average? Thanks. All right, let's see. Does that register as anything to you? Let's find out. It does not. Okay, now we know. That's important. Now, if we could just spot Celine. There she is. Here you go. Take this. Thank you. Doesn't seem to register too hard, but now we know. Most of my parents' furniture come from Mary. She was really careful with the finish, so it would all look like a matching set. How very courteous. My entire room is a matching set of furniture I purchased from Mary on the day I arrived in Mistria. It was a kismet. I absolutely adore it. I don't know what a kismet is, and I'm not going to Google it. So what do you got on the gossip side? Everybody everywhere just wants food. Ay. All right, well, what about you? I've been able to hold on to my clothes from my soldiering days because Lewis has a real knack for mending. Yeah, but eventually there's nothing left to mend. A maid dress? I can't pull that off. Nope. It's a big old crock of nothing in particular for me, unfortunately. You got any, hey, I've got some great pieces in today. Do you, though? Let's find out. You got a dessert case, and why are you still trying to sell me haunted furniture? You're never gonna unload this stuff. Nobody wants to be haunted. It's not a thing people want. Oh my God. I shouldn't have to be the one to tell you that. That should be, like, innate. No one should have to be taught this. No one wants hauntedness. Well, I guess maybe some people want to be haunted, but they're weird, and they don't count towards the greater whole. I refuse to acknowledge such oddballery. All right? Okay. Now, let's take a swings on over. Give you that, and this. I'll sell the rest. You know I will. There you go. Okay. Making progress. I can't believe I'm actually asking for freaking clay and sod, but I need it. It's the way to make a potted plant, which is one of like the oldest requests board things I've had this entire game, and I'd like to get it done. So, okay, cool. Thank you for the clay. I won't say no to it. Ooh, an ancient gold coin. I can sell those. Okay, whoa. And an ancient horn circlet. I can sell that too. All right, yeah, no, totally down with that. All right, so let's see. What would the right course of action be? Shards! Those aren't useful for anybody anywhere, no matter how you look at it. Just a big pile of garbage you're trying to sell me. Come on, jump down. Man, I never know what I am and am not allowed to jump down. 'Tis forever an eternal mystery, I swears it. Alright, well, what I do know is that I can go and sell me some stuffs, so. Oh, I'm back in town. Dang it! I thought I was further south than I ended up being. Alright. And of course I don't have any room. I see how it's going to be. Alright. Hey, how did I miss that? Well, once again, I immediately forgot what I just got done saying half a second ago. I don't have any room in my goddamn pants! Oi! All right. Now, let's get rid of some of this stuff. This, that, this, that. Okay. And then over here, we will stash the clay. Okay, yeah. I think the acorns too. Hang on, I've got like acorns and pine cones in here, don't I? Well, I have chestnut. And I've got some clay. Okay. Didn't hold on to any sod, it would seem. Bit of a dumbass move on my part. I could also sell this map. I mean, I don't have any need for it, but I guess I'll hold on to it. At least for a little bit, I can hold on to it. I'm gonna need another food box at some point. Ugh. And this isn't even all food, so that doesn't even really, that's not even applicable, technically. All right, anyway, put those in there, put that in there. Okay. Organize them styles. Okay. Now, let us head off in this direction. There you go, little moo cow. You go ahead and get yourself some graze on. You have yourself a wonderful time. I will be back to put you back in your stall momentarily. Once the adventure is complete, obviously. Alright, we got anything going on in Ocean Town? Other than apparently more chestnuts? Not gonna say I don't appreciate it. Let's see. Yes. Hang on. Oh, hello. Ah, trilobite fossil. Oh, that's neat. Have I caught one of whatever this is? I have. It's a beach hopper. It's a beach hopper. I caught it, I sure did. Oh. And apparently a blue conch shell. It's no magic conch, but it'll have to do. All right. Let's spend a wee bit of time doing the fish. Realized I had to phrase that better. Unless mermaids show up. Anyway. Do you see me? Yes, you do see me. And it shall be your undoing, little fishy. Fishy. Oh, all right, you're not a fish at all. You're something significantly more grand. All right, let's go ahead and see if there's anything to dive down for around here. I will swim out into the goddamn ocean. I will do whatever it takes. Oh, that actually reminds me, I need seaweed too. Ah, so many things. All right, lots of fish. They say there's plenty of fish in the ocean. And you know what? As far as I can see, they're pretty correct. Yep, literally nothing of note. Fantastic. I dove into the damn ocean for no damn reason. Oi. All right, fine. How about you? Do you want to be an interesting fish, or do you wish to be a boring fish? The choice is yours, but I would advise you choose correctly. Boring fish it is. Very well. Then you shall be tossed into the shipping bin with the others. I suppose there's enough time for me to run off and get some garlic. Do I have any room in my inventory? I do. Then guess what? Yawn butterfly! Question mark butterfly. You're gonna get sold too. Actually, now that I think about it, even though everybody's at the market, I guess I did need to have like an event with you. Yeah, there you go, it's a get together. Ah, you came! I sure did. Hello, what's up? Glad to have you join us. I honestly don't know who I expected to be here when I got here. But I mean, yeah, I guess this makes as much sense as anything. I brought along a veggie plate with homemade dip. I think you'll quite like it. And I brought my favorite board game, well-constructed slides and structurally sound ladders. It's more fun than it sounds, I swear. What's more fun than good construction? Oh, you get it! I was just about to pop some corn, and then we can dive in. All right, this sounds like a pretty awesome hangout, I'm not gonna lie. I feel pretty good and chill with this. Oh, yo! Oh, wait, it's you. Hey, everyone. Sorry I'm late. Got held up on an order. Ah, no worries. Just glad you can make it. Are you gonna be rude to me for no reason? Okay, I'll accept being ignored. Ha-ha! Chicken took your seat. Move it, chicken. No. Hey, you can't be talking to Henrietta like that. Save the pecking for the popcorn. Eden, you really need to get that fowl of yours under control. She can't just go snapping at people. She can, and she will. That is a war veteran over there, I'll have you know, and you will show her respect. Henrietta's got nearly as many blue ribbons as you do, March. She's a splendid chicken. Yeah, plenty of other places to sit, March. That's not the... Fine. Oh, now you've gone and upset the bird. Oh, dear. She stormed off. Maybe she's just used to having you to herself? Birds can be territorial sometimes. You might be right. Well, let's give her some time to cool down and get this party started. I'll bring her out a bowl of popcorn when it's ready. I'm relatively certain you can give that to a bird. I have chickens, but I actually don't know everything about their dietary needs. I know they're omnivorous. They'll eat literally anything. I've seen them murder and then swallow a lizard whole. Don't mess with them chickens, man. They will mess you up if they get the chance. Anywho, also I think my chicken is just kind of stuck there. That's unfortunate. Let's see. Well, let's stash some things. Let's see. Sell you and that and these and that. And I don't need to. Yeah, so I can get rid of that. And we can stash the chestnut, no problem. All right, now what do we got here? What's this all about? Ooh, fancy, fancy, fancy Gemeros. Do not mind if I do. There you go, sort that all up. This is basically, I guess, my nature box. Don't really know what else to call it. What I do know is that I would like to see if I can maybe... Ah, there we are. Yeah, I don't think these trees were here before. Or at least, I sort of vaguely recall a moment in time where I already cleared it out. For this exact reason. Oh! Man, it was all hit... Really, I put a cake and I put a lot of food in here for some reason. Also, yo, I've got some monster powder, and I've got some... Oh my god! Oh my god, I've got quite a bit of stuff, actually. It was all just hidden away the entire time. Lemon. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's really silly. And there's a ruby. Okay, I guess this was my nature box, huh? It's also got more space. Okay, oh jeez. Oh lordy, okay. This is such a thing. Okay. Look, I'm sorry, but this is something that needs to happen. That and that and that and that and that. And then this and that and this and that and this. There you go. And we'll stash all of that away. Then I'm actually going to grab this cake, that strawberry, this potato soup, these lemons, this tea with lemon. Okay, I think that will do. Oy, oy, oy. Organization skills, I assure you, I do not have them. There you go, okay. Man. There, God Lord. Why you gotta make things so goddamn difficult? All right, now let's see here. Okay, so we know this is where we stash our food. Absolutely, but you know what? Wild grapes, that's nature. That's nature. I want this to be strictly food, so... Damn it, I'm selling this map. I am selling it! Rock salts? Used for cooking recipes. Okay. I think this is okay. Whoa! Yo, that kitty cat just gave me some heckin' garlic! You wonderful creature! Thank you, Kragathor! Oh my god. What a wonderful critter you are. Alright, let's see here. Then we can stash this away. Oh, this is gonna do wonders. It's gonna do wonders. All right, and boom, there you go. All right, I'm actually gonna have you guys go inside now. And we can go and see if we can go and deliver this here garlic. It's possible. You just have to believe. I also wanna check the mill actually real fast. It's gonna be hard to remember where I'm putting everything. I won't lie to you. Oh my goodness, everybody's just kind of chilling in the end. Well, not everybody, but a good majority. I don't remember specifically who wanted garlic. If I had to assume, it had to maybe Cooking Girl. Yeah, that would make the most sense. Is this the garlic I requested for my garlic bread? It sure is. Wow, thank you. Can't wait to make a batch. Here's my recipe. I hope you'll give it a try. Girl, I will live off this stuff. I guarantee. I guarantee. All right, so butter, garlic, and bread. Hell yeah, that's all it takes, y'all. 'Tis a simple recipe, but you'll find it most unstoppable. All right, so that's what I set out to do. Do I want to do anything else while I'm still here? I don't believe I do. I do not believe that was my goal. Perhaps, maybe. The mill! I rambor. I not forgore. I forgore nothing this day, I promise ye. All right, what do we got? Let's see, I wanted to verify something. Yeah, I'm not holding on to eggs, but it still counts. Good. That is what I was hoping to see. And okay, so an oak sapling, pine sapling, a grass starter. Let's see. Well, I mean, this is a mill. Maybe... Okay, let me check out the anvil. Oh, or maybe this. Let's find out. Yo, oh, I can just make one now. Then yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, make one up. There we go. My carpentry skills are lacking, but I can make a potted plant, as it turns out. So that's pretty fantastic. Okay, I can actually make a lot of things. I have a lot of stuff. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Now let's see. If I wanted to... Who asked for this? I got this request like a damn year ago at this point. You. Guy with the hair. You do seem to be at the end, so alright, let's see if we can hand this off real fast. Yo, guy with the hair. Yeah, guy with the hair! You! Yeah, there you go, it's Hemlock. Hey now, you made this potted plant? I asked for this months ago, but thanks, I guess. Hopefully Lux Bugs like it as much as I do. Yo, free money. Yo, free money. Also, clam chowder. Give me that chowder! Hell yeah. Give me that hang on. How's it going? I've got another shipment coming in, but I'm afraid nails aren't on the manifest. Got it. I'll let March know. March Madness. Don't mind Henrietta too much. She's quite attached to Hayden. I suppose it's mutual, though. She was the last chick that his grandmother helped hatch some years back. Henrietta has been his closest companion since Greta passed. Oh. If you ask me, Henrietta just needs to broaden her horizons. That's fair. Perhaps the same could be said for Hayden, too. Perhaps. How'd you like that sandwich I packed for your lunch? Well, I mean, it's like almost 11 at night. It keeps getting better. What are you putting in the relish? What's your secret? Oh, he'll never tell. He relishes it too much. That caused physical pain. Ow. I don't know why he does that to himself. Anywho, get out of here, map. And then over here, we'll just, stashy. There you go. There you go. All right, that's more than enough for one day. Time to take ourselves a snooze. Okay, and I put the, think it through. I put the animals away, and I gave them food in case anything goes wrong. Yeah, we are good. We're good. Totes good. Tomorrow, I'll give Celine this flower, see how she feels about it. Then I can throw the rest of them. Well, not throw the rest of them away, but I mean sell them. That is the thing that I'll be able to do. I have unlocked some manner of book. New reward available in the reward chest. I will get there. Don't you even worry about it. I've got a lot on my plate. The plate is full. It is a rewarding plate, but my goodness. Anyway, morning, kitty cat. Good kitty cat. All right, now. Oh, hello there. What's the haps, girl? Hey, do you have a minute? I've always got time for a pal. What up? Come to deliver some sort of festival news? I wanted to tell you about the Harvest Festival that's coming up. There's gonna be all sorts of fun things to do. There'll be a big community feast for everyone to enjoy. Hayden will have a pumpkin patch set up. It's gonna be friggin' dope. And there will be a dance if there's anyone you want to ask. But as you can imagine, there's a lot to do in preparation. Ignoring that latter part, how can I help? The Harvest Festival is held at this time of year because it coincides with the queenberry harvest. I don't know what that is. I'm not surprised you haven't heard of them. They only grow wild in Mistria, and only for a short time. They just up and disappear, just like the breath of spring. It's like magic, y'all. But they're really tasty. All the desserts from the festival are traditionally made using them. If you could help to collect some queensberries over the next few days, that would be a huge help. There'll be prizes for whoever collects the most. Uh-oh. Thanks. With your help, I know this will be the best harvest festival yet. Unrelated, and it's not important, but how do you go about asking somebody? It doesn't matter. Cranberry juice. Yo, thank you. Man, this lady has a recipe for everything. Right and proper fantastic gal's what she is. All right. Looks like our broccoli is done. Yo. The pumpkins, not so much. Oh, what the heck? What's this? Oh, queenberry! Did I shake this out of a tree? I'm not sure what I just did. Did I get this out of a tree? Well, there's some bugs. Have I ever caught this bug before? Yeah, it's a walking leaf. All right, well, I'll catch both. Okay. I'm not sure how Oh, no, it popped out of the thing. Okay. I guess they're just something that pop out when you do the stuff you normally do? I guess? I do not know. Lord hell, man, I ain't got the slightest freaking clue. But, okay. I've got a decent amount of stuff here. Actually, let's preemptively water all of the fields. I'll restock on the seeds and everything in a momento. A momento for the tomato, of which I cannot grow in this season, actually. All right, cool. Already biffing it. There we go. Okay. Do this. A little bit of that. Just keep watering the dirt. Make that dirt all manner of soggy, why don't you? The bane of Captain Crunch. Soggy. All right, so that'll do. Boy, we've already got stuff. We've already got all sorts of things going on around here. Oh boy. Jeez. Okay. I'm filling up my pockets. I shouldn't be doing that. Oh, what you doing out here? How did Josephine like the new tea? It went over great. Thanks again for telling me where I could forge that stuff. Doing it all myself made it more special. Oh, okay, well, I did not mean to throw that. Thank God I can't accidentally hurt people in this game. Anyway, do you like this thing? Thank you. Mistria has the prettiest flowers, doesn't it? It sure do. Does that, I mean, that sounded like a vaguely special thing. Yes, she is a fan. Okay, that is good. I think I have more of her favorite and liked items than anyone else in the entire cast. Not too shocking, mind you, but still. I really appreciate you taking on so many quests from the board. Efficiency is way up since you moved to Mistria. It makes me so happy. I'm glad. What kind of stuff do you like again, by the way? Stuff I don't know. That's the sad part. Well, anywho. A decorative book detailing several hundred years of Mistria's history. And apparently a magic scroll. Oh, that is a huge-ass book! Good lord, are a bat and a chameleon about to jump into this thing to save the goddamn world? I don't think so with that mess. Okay. What else do we got in here? A request for an apple. Okay, that should be doable. Oh god, I have got too much stuff. Way too much stuff! Okay, hang on. Oh boy. Things are seriously starting to catch up to me in a big time way, I swear. I guess I could just place this book out in nature? Did I not? I swear. Okay, well, thank you for the milk. You're both very good cows. Moo moo, moo moo. Thank you. Okay. Okay, next on the itinerary. Stash, seeds. Stash seeds. Those. Then we can go ahead and we can toss out this and that. Right, okay, good. Use your brain. It's in there for some reason, doing something. Making sure. Yep, okay, everything's fine around here. Now the chicken, or rather just the singular chicken. Laying 2 eggs, wonderful creature. There you go. All right, now, wait, no, don't send inside. Call outside. There you go. Okay. Enjoy the big book. I don't know, maybe the farm animals want to read a good book. Who am I to judge them for that? Right, the beet. I wanted to stash that away. Thank you, okay. And I can also sell those now, along with these eggs. Okay. I am getting distracted. I feel like whatever it is I originally set out to do when I woke up this day is completely forgotten to me by this point. Oh my god, I haven't even seen Juniper yet. Oy. Aren't farm sims supposed to be relaxing? This is the very much opposite of that. Okay, but it looks like she's just chilling on the out and out, which is good. I love doing paperwork outside in the fall. Mistria is quite beautiful this time of year. Quite frankly, it's been beautiful in just about every situation I've run across. Hello! These queen berries. They're odd, don't you think? Everyone in Mistria takes them for granted, but I'm sensing an undercurrent of old magic. Okay, so... again, not, to put an emphasis on it, it's just morbid curiosity. Seeing as how, I talked to her and everything, I couldn't ask her there. Maybe I can ask on the day of. Maybe that's how it works. Anyway, it seems like just yesterday I was taking over the Harvest Festival kitchen from my mother. I couldn't have been prouder. And now it's Raina's turn to run the kitchen. How time flies. The terrifying passage of time. Here, have some wine. There you go. Okay, now. Gossip? Gossip, yep. Head to the general store, because I gotta buy some seeds anyway. All right, see? It layers on top of itself. Also, recipe for how to build a giant-ass book, apparently. Paper and monster powder, of all things. Sure looks like this is where you are. Hello, Celine. Hi, isn't it such a pretty fall day? I'm hoping I can manage a walk after my shift. I hope you can too, girl. Let's see. Well, I have a big thing of broccoli, so we need more broccoli. What else do I want? Even more broccoli? Yes. Right. And then more sweet potato. More sweet potato! All right. Yo. Hey, yo! Hello! You know, Adeline really looks up to you. She does? You're a shining example of someone meticulous and thorough. I appreciate the fact that she thinks that I'm that, but I assure you, it's much more scattered, haphazard, and by the seat of my pants. But, hey, you know what? So I'm impressing a cute girl. That's never a bad thing. Oh, you were talking about Nora! You know, that makes way more sense. Well, now that I've made an idiot of myself, let me regale you with the latest gossip. Yes, thank you. All right, then it shall be she. Golden cookies. Oh, dear God. Oh, dear God. I was listening in on a conversation, not partaking in it. There is a difference. It is substantial. Okay. Anyway, hello, Adeline. Del mentioned Dragon Guard treasure the other day. Do you suppose the Dragon Guard is financially solvent? Nor is Del's mother. It's possible, I suppose. I think you're putting a little too much stock in the talk of a little girl. Who, again, I cannot stress this enough, I gave a sword to. All right, to the museum. And to the excavation site, since we're already on the path towards it anyway, yeah. This all seems like a good idea. Here, have this flour and have this broccoli. There you go. I've unlocked a couch! That's pretty cool. Let's see. Let's learn how to build a couch. That's right, we're going full IKEA up in here. Why did I get the spring sofa? For turning in fall stuff. That seems weird. Huh. All right, well, ain't no biggie. Hey, yo, how it go? This is not for you. This is my monster food. The museum collection, a friend made it. Anyway, the museum collection has come a long way, and it can go a long ways yet. Yeah, well, that is certainly the goal, now isn't it? All right, more of that. Ooh, all right, thank you. What about you? Oh, an inchworm. Okay, cool. I don't have room for anything else, so what do we got? Shards and clay. Okay, and also queenberry. I don't know if I'm gonna end up with the most queenberries by the end of all of this, but I'll certainly try. You just seem to kind of pick them up as you go about doing stuff. So, I mean, like, yeah, I do stuff. I'll just pick stuff up. Okay, so now we donate the inchworm like so. Wait, no, I botched that one pretty bad. Could you pick up the inchworm, please? Thank you. Okay, there. Here's a damn worm. There you go. Gotta find another bug. Luckily, there's a whole lot of season left, but complacency is never a good thing to have. Oh, now what's all this about? What you nerds doing? I think the rules of freeze tag are that if you get tagged, you have to stand still. But I don't want to stand still. That's boring. And how do you get unfrozen? Do you have to wait until spring? I think you have to actually have someone who's not it kick a can? I think. Or, I mean, I know that is a rule in kick the can, but freeze tag just in general, I mean, what's really the difference? I don't know, it's been ages since I've had to think about children's games, he says, playing video games. Not that, you know, video games are for children or anything, but, you know, really what I was trying to go for was the fact that I had never really lost my inner child. I'm still very much the same doofy-ass fool I was in grade school that I am now. You know, I just have facial hair. Anywho, boy, we're gonna have a lot of broccoli. Alright. Well, that's peculiar. Huh, I have one spare? Alright, well. Then I shall store it. There you go. And I will stash away the peats. Okay, so I'm gonna get more broccoli, and I already donated some broccoli, so we're fine. I can also toss in this bee. And I need to hold on to those for a little bit longer for Celine's sake. And rotate this couch. Yeah. Hang on. Hold up. There we are. We'll just sort of put it... there we go. That'll do. That'll do nice. All right, now what do we got inside this thing? Yep. That's a lot of oil. My goodness. All right. Well, I'm not going to say no to that. All right. So now what the ever-loving hell do I do? Oh my god, I've collected so many purpley doodads. You feel compelled to talk to the Caldara statue. So you have finished clearing away the marks left by the earthquake? Have I? Well done. I'm glad to see things in order. Okay, anyway. Let's go ahead and get this potential cooked crop after harvesting plants thing. That sounds dope as hell. I want to see it happen. Okay. Accidentally just smacked my microphone like another fool. Another bee? Then again, I need to fish. I need to fish. Please to be a unique fish. The hell is this thing? A razorback. Oh, well, that is a unique fish. All right. Very much ask and very much shall receive. Thank you kindly. Yo! Why am I getting so many of this stuff? I don't know, but I like it. I gotta say, I'm a fan of all the free stuff I'm getting lately. Oh, whoa, whoa, wasn't expecting you to bite so damn fast. Have I gotten a queenberry for literally every single fish I've caught up to this point? Kinda feels like it. Or is that just really, really good luck? There's a lamprey for you. Okay, no, it was just luck. Pure luck. All right, well, I'm not gonna say no to that. I'm walking into town, but I don't know why I'm walking into town. Anyway, hi, how's it going? What a nice slow day. I'm always a little sleepier after market day. Too fair. After the rush of market day, I like to relax. I bet you do. I bet you do. Let's see. Yeah, keep on collecting those thingamadoos. There you go. There we go. Make sure those are all opened up. Oh, right. Hold up. I completely forgot that she wanted broccoli. Hang on. It hasn't been sold yet. I can pull it out of the shipping bin. It's still weird. Is there really not a way to just hold on to one item and, like, split up the thing? I don't understand. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's be careful now. Anyway, you're just kind of, yeah, you're just chilling in Celine's house. That works for me. That works for me. I will give you the broccoli, and then I will sell the broccoli. It's the perfect plan, really. Anyway, what you two up to? You want to know my favorite dish from the summer seasonal menu? I like that dandelion salad the most. Celine, did you add dandelions to one of my salads? Maybe. Anyway, here's some broccoli. That's some fresh broccoli right there. I'm working on my recipe for a broccoli salad. No one in town much likes it, and I want to change that someday. In fact, here, have the recipe. Maybe between the two of us, we can crack it. You are putting a bizarre amount of faith in my cooking skills, considering I literally have none. What an interesting choice on your part, I must say. Regardless of that fact, I appreciate that. Your unfounded faith does help me boost up my mood a little bit. I will not lie to you. All right, now come along now. Come along, fishy, fishy, fishy. Oh, and I got no more energy. I'm all out. I'm plumb tuckered. I'm pooped. I need myself a nap. All right, but I think I can still swing this around. There you go. There's too much goddamn grass all over the damn place. It's making my place look like a sty. Anyway, okay, so don't need any of that, or this, or that, but I gotta hold onto the Razorback. I know that much. Then we open up this thing. What we get? A mocha? A delicious cup of coffee blended with chocolate. All right. Cool, I guess. Yo, kitty cat, you got anything for me? Yeah, you do. You always do. Krakathor is a real one, no matter how you look at it. Okay. Now, back to sleeping! Did I put my animals away? I am so bad at keeping animals, my guys. My dudes, I am abysmal at this. I should not be allowed to have animals. Okay. Anyway, greet the kitty. I have this terrible out of sight, out of mind problem. Yeah, you're all very pissed off at me. I completely understand. I get it. You have every right to be mad. Oh my god. And yet, they honestly don't hate me all that much. Weird, isn't it? Alright, well, I mean, you guys are already outside and everything, so y'all can just stay outside, I guess. Why not? Why not? Alright, now we begin our usual ritual. Watering the hell out of this place. Damn it! How do I keep getting just slightly askew like that every time? Damn it again. That one was more understandable, but still aggravating. Is there a reason why I can't? This has got to be, like, done. Apparently not. All right. I don't claim to understand wheat. Do I look like some kind of wheat knower? I'm offended at that accusation, I'll have you know. There you go. Come on, come on. My mom used to tell me a story about her grandma. So, my great-grandma, I guess. About how she would, I assume jokingly, my mom phrases it as such, about how she would, make boiled broccoli, and people wouldn't want to eat the boiled broccoli, so she'd brandish her wooden spoon with aggression and say, "You like brocky?" And everyone's like, yes, I like brocky. I don't know, it sounds like it could be a joke, but who knows? Steamed brocky? Oh, thank you kindly. Man, one day you're gonna run out of recipes to give me. All right, now that's some steamed brocky. It's no ham, but it will do. It will do. That is a rather big fish shadow. Hold up. Hold up! I wish to catch you, fish. So get your goofy self on over here so that I may do so. Hurry up, yon nerd. Oh, I swear to God, you better hurry it on up. Hurry it on up! Ah! What is this bullcrap? Just salmon. I don't want no goddamn salmon. Alright, well, hey, at least Juniper's here. She brightens any day. You want to sell your soap in the capital? No, I want you to sell my soap in the capital. Oh, wait, didn't you, what? I messed up his part of the conversation, clearly. I got a bathhouse to run. Indeed you do. Here. Oh, see, happy face. Here, have some wine. There you go. Dang, how close am I to being able to rank up again with her? I gotta find better stuff to give her. That's clearly the issue here. Yeah, she likes the wine. But we need valuables. Fancy schmancy doodads and bric-bracs and other such and sundries. That's what we really need around here. Let's see. Even more tasks. Request for an onion. I don't know where the hell to get one of those, but I'll certainly try. Let's see. Yeah, you need to be holding onto that. It's weird. When it comes to crafting recipes, you don't need to worry about that, but in other instances, you do. Where's Celine? Celine? Is that her? Way over there? What the heck's she doing all the way over there? Okay, hold up. Let's see. First things first, I'm so glad I got to sneak a bath in before my shift. Yo! 4 hearts. I I keep ranking up hearts with just about everyone else in town. Lumber is plentiful in Mistria, but we must start a program of replanting for future generations. Quite frankly, it kind of looks to me like the trees just kind of grow in all on their own and you don't need to do anything. At least that's my experience. Anyway, I'm working on my memoirs. There are so many ways to describe a blush. Too true, girl, too true. Anyway, what else you got? All right, fine. You know what, that's really not a shocker. I see that the museum's collection has been filling up. I can't thank you enough. I guess, I mean, pretty much, wait, what is Ulrich doing at a piano? Why the sudden interest in learning piano, Ulrich? I didn't know I liked mining until I started, and so I got to thinking, what else would I like if I tried it? Life is about the journey, you know? Damn, that's actually that's a pretty fantastic way to live life, my guy. Ulrich is a simple man, but you know what? He lives life to the fullest, and he's happy, and that's what's important here. Still utterly baffling, like, considering the, romanceable options? Why isn't he one? That strikes me as bizarre. What's the deciding factor on this? Anywho. Luckily it doesn't bother me any, but I would imagine he's gotta be a guy with some fans, you know? Oh, yo, give me that. Also, yo, give me this. I say, give me that mess. Oh, right. I'm gonna need to go to the east side of town and pick up some appos. I screwed up. I was distracted by appos. Dang. The curse of the orange horse. Well, these things happen. All right, whoop. I missed. Hey, there's some clay. All right, pretty cool. More clay. Some shards I don't want. Some more clay. An ancient crystal goblet. Okie-doo. If it doesn't pop up, that means I can sell it. Yeah, boy. That'll do just fine for me. Thank you. Always good to check that mess out whenever you get the chance. Man, here's a question. Was the stuff on display here any different? It is, yeah, for mining. Let's see. Well, I'm not a good enough miner to get any more upgrades any damn way, so it's like whatever. All right. I was simply curious, and it did not pay off. It surely didn't. All right. Hey, yo, what up? I spent my day off at the museum, and wouldn't you know it, there was a new exhibit. A giant fish scale. Very impressive. Makes you want to see the fish it came from. I'm personally just fine. My dear friend, would you like a slice of delicious Caledonian chocolate cake? I had no idea I merited a slice of cake, thank you. Why you throw it on the floor? Of course, here you are. Would you, like another? What's wrong with the cake, Island? Nothing, it's incredibly delicious. It's just, it was the special at Darcy's, and the slice I had was so good that I told her I could eat a full-sized version, no problem, and it just arrived. It's so big I can barely lift it. I'll never get through the whole thing before it goes bad on my own. You've got to help me get rid of this cake. I see. Do you have any meetings that you could bring some of it to? Chocolate cake is very nutritious. Use it as a meal. It's very much not. Yeah, you could, like, gift it to other people, too. I've got the budget review meeting. That could work. We could all use a little extra treat for that meeting. Thank you. I mean, I shouldn't really have to be the one to tell you that one, my dude. It's, pretty obvious. Anyway. Yeah, there we go. Chocolate cake. A decadent cake. Incredibly moist and almost too chocolatey. Which is basically the telltale sign that I, personally, me, could never in a million years eat this mess. Boy, I have such an incredibly low sugar tolerance and even a smaller chocolate tolerance. Ugh, I'm gonna have to find somebody who can appreciate this more than I can. That much is very much the case. Maybe she'll like it. You really don't want a permanent storefront here? With 4 walls and a roof? I'm attached to my wagon, Adeline. That's 4 walls, a roof, and wheels. I guess that's fair. Yo, Adeline, you want some chocolate cake? Thank you. She's not that big a fan. But all right, either way. I guess I do need to be slightly more adventurous with my gifts to her if I'm ever going to figure out what the flying hell she wants, because Lord knows the gossip system isn't being of any help. Anywho, wait, did I run into Celine today? No, I didn't. She was, yeah, that's right. She was off somewhere else entirely. And now she is... I have no idea. Where the... Celine, where are you? Oh, she's over there. I need to know if you like this flower or not. Oh my god, so I can sell the things. Oh, also this stuff, hang on. Knowing my luck, it's gonna be shards. Oh, no, never mind. Apparently it's an Aldemerle tablet. Okay, that works. That reminds me, actually. I know that this is going to look like an absolutely horrendously terrible idea, but, can I get a bull? I guess not. Only cows. I'm not sure. I mean, I need bull horns, and apparently having bulls will make them drop horns, which I'm gonna be entirely honest with you, I don't think that's how that actually works in real life. But, be that as it may. Damn it, I've missed Celine by a year and a half. I got distracted by bulls and cows and other such and sundries. I am one scatterbrained fella. This much is utterly undeniable. But I really am trying my best over here. There's a lot I'm being told to do and been pulled around in all sorts of different places. Still need to donate that, but I can toss that out. I'm gonna need to find somebody who wants a mocha. There we go, accidentally threw the peat in there when the peat actually needs to be in here. Celine, are you just back in town now? She is. She's chilling out by the fountain. Okay. We can work with this. You know, I honestly, truly had every intention of going into the mines during this recording. Yo! Freshwater oyster! Nice! I was gonna go to the mines and try to get some, you know, the miner's pickaxe and some sap and other things for my various notice board quests, and it isn't working out. Anyway, Celine told me that Dell once hit a lizard in the register of the general store. Poor Nora. And yo, I thought you were the one who wanted it. Yay, thank you. Now let's see what's hiding in the freshwater oyster. There's no pearl in here. And Mom told me I couldn't waste it, so now I gotta eat it. This is an inauspicious day in the court of Queen Maple. You are a delight. All right, yo, hey, how's it going? There's a real demand for fog orchids in the capital. Apparently they don't grow easily around there. Something about the soil? Well, that's probably it. We're so lucky that they grow wild in Mistria. True. Do you like this flower? A chrysanthemum! They represent joy and optimism, thank you! Girl likes them. Girl likes them quite a bit. Is that a loved item? No, it's not, actually! Well, it sure read like one. Wow, okay. Let us not be so hasty, for we should make a quick venture over to the museum of which to donate a fish that I have been keeping in my pants for more than a fair few hours, ill-advisedly. A cozy fall day is just the time to enjoy a good book. I haven't read a book since high school, and I'm pretty okay with that fact, I'll have you know. Anyway, Donato, have yourself a wonderful fish. Anybody else doing fine over here? Hey, I haven't rolled you in my bee facts. Did you know that bees have 6 legs and 5 eyes? It's true. They have 2 big eyes and 3 tiny eyes in the middle of their forehead. Okay, bye. Y'all a freaking goober nerd. Y'all just a straight up heckin' goober nerd. I don't know what else to tell you, man. I don't know what else what else do you want from me here? Anyway, I was considering holding on to the chrysanthemums because she seemed to, you know, Celine seemed to love them so damn much, but not so much, really. All right, then. I can sell those, no problem, I suppose. I've got the energy for it. Let's do ourselves some more fishing. Fishing styles. And apparently there are more fall river fish that I'm supposed to get, so I just gotta keep on trying, and theoretically, eventually, it'll all work itself out. All right, that's more lamprey. That's not what we're looking for. What about you? Are you something new? Are you something blue? Do you sleep in a canoe? Oh, what the hell? An unidentified artifact? Fished up from the murky depths? What the heck we got here? A water sphere, an uncommon artifact. You're not sure why, but it won't pop. Interesting. So it's like a big bubble? That's neat. It's pretty neat. I won't say that it isn't. Alrighty. Hang on. Mistria throws the best harvest festival I've ever been to, and I've been to a lot. Wait till you see the loaded festival table. I like when Celine tells us really old stories about Aldaria. We used to have knights. Well, I mean, technically, we still do. We've got you, Del. We've got you. And I think that's pretty great. All right, what you got? What you got? What you got? Huh. Damn you! Damn you and all you stand for, Pike! Isn't that a guy in Star Trek? To hell with that guy. I hate that guy. He sucks. Come on, give me something good around these here parts, why don't you? That's a stick! Well, I guess at least I got a little bit better at fishing. Boy, I'm gonna have to, like, spend days. Days fishing. Just to build up the energy. Bringing in the animals, putting them inside. Putting them inside. There we go. Thank God coyotes aren't a thing in this universe, I swear. Okay, don't need lamprey, don't need pike, definitely don't need shards. And I can sell those too. I'm forced to hold on to the mocha for a little while longer, I guess. Is this not where I put my clay? Or did I use all of my clay? I don't have the slightest clue. All right, well, yeah, all right, that'll just have to do, I suppose. It's just gonna have to do. Okay, not bad, not bad. Is there anything else I want to get done while I'm out here? Just for the day. By the time I run around anywhere else, it's not really gonna yield the greatest of results, so tell you what. Hang on. And there you go. And there you go. Chopping down a tree. Chopping down a tree. Is it conceivable that I might actually get the rest of the wood that I need? I think I already do. No, I have 15. I need 20, I believe, to satiate the lumber requirements. Then I'm gonna have to focus, like, entirely on rocks. Okay, well, I've got enough. We're fine over here. Let's see. Pine cones, yeah, I knew it. I snoozed it and I snoozed it. Okay, so I've got the sticks. All right, let's run over and dump those off before I completely and utterly forget about doing that entirely. As I have been known to do on occasion. All right. Dun-dun-dun. Putting in some sticks. There you go. Now we just need a lot. 349 rocks, apparently. That's going to be an endeavor. But, you know what? Let's try to make that our main overarching goal for the season of fall. Getting this general store as good and great as it could ever possibly be. Yo, Krakathor, what you got? Yeah, good kitty. Very good kitty. Alright, should I stash this away? You know what? Probably should. I should be holding on to a little bit of everything, I suppose. And we can donate the water sphere thingy later, all that stuff. Alright. I don't really think I'm gonna have nearly enough of these berries to be impressive to anybody, but hopefully I'll have more than last place. That'll be nice. Anywho. Hope you enjoyed the chill vibes this game always do be providing. I forgot all about this stuff! Oh! I've got more than enough rocks! I forgot. Wow! I've got so many things! Well, I dare say, tomorrow's gonna be a pretty productive day. Let's just say. I'll see you all next time. Bye.